Sorry, that actually ended. Sorry, that actually ended prematurely. Anyway, let's just do it. Let's just watch it.
Hey, Bunty. It's so good to see you here. Oh, God. So I have been reviewing bad movies for, what, over 10 years now? And I keep thinking that I have found the bottom of the barrel. That this is the worst movie ever. Wait, no. This is the worst movie ever. Hold up. This is the worst movie ever. It can't get worse than Finding Jesus 2, right? Anyway, you go do other fun stuff while I get everything ready. And back me to what my favorite thing at. Well, that's wrong. What the actual hell is this? Hellos? Over 2 hours long? What's with the character designs? Ew! Gross! Stop! What am I looking at? Oh, this is just fetish smut in disguise, isn't it? Great to see you three here. We're here because we need to get our house fixed up. Seriously, how does this even count as a movie? Oh, it has an IMDb entry. Why does it have an IMDb entry? Well, let's check out some of the reviews. This one is from Mackenzie Backlund. Giving 1 out of 10. Quote, okay, I'll say this. I was a voice actress in the movie. What? And I regret ever being in the stolen plots, no originality whatsoever. Why are the characters suggestive? Some assets taken from Go Animated. You call this creative liberty? This isn't even creative liberty in the slightest. I'm the original for once and have better animation skills. And some voice talent should have better microphones. All in all, don't even watch this. Trust me, you will lose your sanity if you do. Yeah, you know your movie is bad when you got a voice actor from your own cast saying that your movie is shit. And they're 100% correct. Rockfellows is like the pits of deviants made manifest. And it's insanely embarrassing and uncomfortable. It was like one flashbang in my face after another.
Hello. Oh, hi, God.
What's this deal? Horrible quality. What's just had me asking the Of course there is. This one has got the sun. Okay, so this is alright. 1. The shout out to our patrons and 2 members. 2. I'm on Cameo now. Woo-hoo. You can ask me for your own review for a movie, show, description. And 3. This video is brought to you by Proton Drive. Managing project assets can be a whole project unto itself. In the age of rapid AI encroachment, the security of these funnels is of paramount importance. Data leaks and sites looking to use your data, trailer AI databases are more common than ever before. Many people have actually Google's place their killers and encryption services today. Explore their other service options as well. And see an expanded list of features. Typically, when it comes to my reviews, I like to start with the origin, the production of said movie, but we're going to skip it. Yes, about. I can actually answer that right away. Nothing. Nothing at all. There's no plot. There's no emotional journey. There are no character arcs. There's nothing. But that shouldn't surprise anyone. Just look at it. Again, this isn't a movie. This is a 2-hour-long TV art demarche. But again, we'll talk about it anyway. Want to post up on IMDb? Okay. Here comes a criticism. Starts off with a bunch of very legitimate studio logos.
Oh, you know, what you used to do? And it was like a fucking commercial.
Logos. We are then created by a purple rabbit who just hit puberty and is doing like some kind of whisper talk. And it's because some of you guys at the LE are a complete bust. And so are you.
What? Dude, I can't understand you. Get a pop filter. We didn't see the, that guy, the Blue Fox character. As you all know, it's just a stand-in for the creator's finish. Come on, it should have. In the production, with such stilted animation, one of the creators went, hold on. We had a budget here for that, so make it awful. And obvious with the intentions behind this character. You ain't slick. Austin talks to Aubrey and Bonnie for 7 minutes. They do nothing but have awkward dialogue. That's it. That's all they do. One thing is automation is girl like this, just letting it all hang out. Why does you have to be the boss?
Oh, can you turn the stream for a while?
That girl that shows up in 2 hours. I think you talked twice. I falls in the hammock. A rapper shows up, followed by a fat version of Sebastian the Cat. This is what mind you, at this point, we are nearly 25 minutes into the movie, and nothing has happened. To my horror, the rapper, who I assume is a child, starts to hug the fox, and it just freaks me the hell out.
Dang, you sure love Cody, don't you? Yeah, my favorite guy.
Legitimately disturbing, and I hate how the kid just stares at him. Like, dude, get out of there. Where are your parents?
Oh my god. Sorry about that. Who did I got?
Take this to the bed. Who just hit me? My demo. It's disturbing, and I hate how the kid just stares at him. Like, dude, get out of there. Where are your parents? Why are you even there? Pretend like run. Both him and the green version of his brother are in danger.
Sorry, my camera is very backwards right now. I have to record this in audio. I don't want to say
Exactly where it is.
Oh god, there's the cats.
And I know exactly where it is.
We didn't meet the antagonists and talk about the following scene. I did not.
Man, it's breezy outside. I can hear Cody's there. I wonder if there's any new.
And I'm sure they got the licensing rights for that too.
Oh god.
The story is just autism on autism violence.
I was also the one who put the wet toilet paper in the toilet and sucked it onto the drain. Now it's going to clog and overflow if anyone dares to flush it.
Say no to thing you did. I'm kicking both your butts.
Oh shoot, we better run.
So some prank war begins, like to a punitive degree. Aubrey and Bonnie also talks to cat with her. Surprise, Surprise, fat friend. And a Christian friend to the crucifix. What is happening in this movie?
We're about to do it.
Yes, we are going to do it. Ugh, I just had phone sex. Ugh.
But the next section was interesting because they stole from an episode of Arthur. Let me explain. So the squirrels go to the kids' school, hold a fire alarm, and then get in trouble with the principal. While watching this on Twitch, my fiance was like, whoa, hey, hold on. That is from an episode of Arthur, verbatim.
Steven, this is an episode of Arthur. Well, not this, but that.
Which episode was this?
No, this. Like, I am such a diehard Arthur fan, and listening to that dialogue, I swear that's just copying the April 9th episode. That when Binky's like facing consequences.
I'm glad you both understand the seriousness of this event, Binky. But I have to admit, I'm still very baffled. Why did you do this?
I don't know.
Maybe you both should talk to the school counselor about this.
But I said I was sorry. Can't you just punish me now?
They copied it! Holy shit! They just Lizzie coming in with the fucking Arthur lore. They
Dude, I
copied
know
it.
my Arthur. I was listening to that dialogue, and I was like, shit, I know this. That is so funny.
Dead to rights. Dead to rights. So not only is Rodfellows hard to look at, but it's direct plagiarism. Like word for word. How dare you infringe upon the sanctity of Arthur? And also, for what it's worth, I find it odd that they started plagiarizing an hour into the movie. But don't worry though. We got an epic car chase scene to punch things up. Horrors.
Oh my gosh. They are in deep trouble.
Who are these characters? What's going on? What the actual fuck is that?
Santa and Satan. Perpetrators. Taunting. Acting out.
Oh, that is the worst Australian accent I've ever heard. And design. Just everything. It's all awful. Oh boy, more characters show up. And there's another gang, I guess, and then some anime boy.
Hello, you have reached Alexander Mortensen. How can I help you?
Hey there. This is your wife, Samantha Haywa speaking. I am calling you because the Rockfellows want to team up with you to stop the bad guys from causing any more damage to Cento's house.
Hold on. What are those perpetrators' names?
Zayden and Xander.
OMFG, I knew it. Our kids told us about what happened at school.
Baby's first OC character from the looks of it. Then a battle sequence starts, and the anime boy shows off his impressive Japanese, which is with a Gurren Lagann reference, because fuck you, why not?
Yeah, take that, Zagon!
No more for you. Oh my god, this woman's voice. She's smoking like 10 today.
Never come back, you drunk, deadbeat, disgraced father.
We did, everyone! And finally, the end of the movie. The chipmunks go to jail, along with some other bad guys. The kids' parents finally show up. But hey, officer, charge them for negligence anyway. And then there's an award ceremony that goes on for way too long. It's just 4 minutes of the same scene. And finally, there's a DreamWorks dance sequence for good measure because why not?
What else you'll discover in the jungle forest? The places and equipments that are around us. Once again, you'll live in a cartoon universe. And when you do, you can't reverse.
And just when you think it couldn't get any stranger, there's an end memory section at the end.
Things that pay off, you cannot compare things.
Oh my god.
So, what are my overall thoughts about Rodfellows from a critical point of view? Now, this may come as a shock, but it's bad. Surprise! The story is boring and aimless. The characters are painfully one-note, and the animation is extremely juvenile. It is a painfully unpleasant experience, except for laughing at how bad it is. Now, usually I don't talk about creations like this because I see it as punching down. But I'm making an exception here for a few reasons. First off, my morbid curiosity got the better of me with the IMDb listing and the amount of buzz surrounding Rodfellows. This creation is definitely a YouTube pariah, to put it lightly. Next, it plagiarized Arthur, and that's just a line you don't cross. But let's call it what it is. Fetish content. And putting it up on YouTube like this is questionable. Especially when you have this child character who is constantly staring at and cuddling up your main character's belly. Ugh, ugh.
What? Something just...
While nothing is explicitly sexual or vulgar, the tone is incredibly awkward. It just reads as inappropriate. But after watching Rodfellows on Twitch, I got dozens of email people telling me that the folks behind Rodfellows have some serious accusations leveled against them. They range from, obviously, plagiarism, to bullying, to grooming. Listen, I read through it, and these are some very serious accusations. And here's my take on it. For anyone personally involved in the situation, take this to the police. File a report if you can. Google Documents can only do so much to help, and sometimes it can even make things worse if not handled correctly by professionals. So yeah, I would keep my distance from the folks who made Rodfellows if I were you. Apparently, one of the guys behind it made a new channel called Dinky Tunes and uses AI to make terrible songs for his terrible cartoon characters.
He's gonna cheer you up. He's gonna listen six and a whole load of cups.
With every passing day, I hate the internet more and more. In conclusion, Rodfellows is not a movie. This is not the worst movie I've ever seen, because guess what? Just because it's a 2-hour-long fever dream fanfic does not make it a movie. It is the equivalent of playing with dolls, the bottom of the barrel DeviantArt characters. So folks, stop calling it a movie. It's not. Ultimately, I only checked out this video because of its novelty. And how many of my viewers were telling me, oh, it's the worst movie ever, Saber? Again, it's not a movie. Guess what? Joshua and the Promised Land is more of a movie than this. Like, despite how awful Joshua looks, at least there's a story. At least there's an attempt at humor and building environments and battles and a character arc. Now, of course, a big part of this is the movie being based off a Bible story, but still, Joshua is superior to Rodfellows. It's not even a contest. Monkey Moses, stay winning. You are the bad movie goat.
No! No!
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, but the camera's here. Very... hold on. Is there backward here?
Horrors? Oh my gosh. They are in deep trouble.
Who are these characters?
Dude.
Version of Sylvester the Cat.
Suffering succotash. This is one tough job, I tell you. What? Did I just hear my friend?
Mind you, at this point,
Oh, he's the big wind. Version with larger scale use. The only way I can get justice at this point. I think I'm gonna be right back here. I'm gonna be right back. Right, where am I? Actually, I can make logos with this PowerPoint. I can make logos in PowerPoint, but hold on a second. No, it's actually backwards. So.
Yes,
It's just like, I'm just gonna respond with Monkey's Paw Girls.
So normally this is the part of the video where I say, how did you guys like the Rodfellas movie? But I'm not gonna say that this shit was ass.
The comments are knowing your fucking fans is gonna be a number. It's gonna be a 10 million view video.
Even worse.
Yeah, it's gonna fucking undo. Belly's gonna do numbers for you.
You can't cut to her fully zoomed out with a massive belly and ask me to take you to no. Oh, so back there. The series where I don't know what this one's about. If I'm being so for real.
Really, you really fun this one out.
Yeah, I don't know. Forrest is here, everybody. Forrest is here.
Yay.
Hey, this is Forrest, everybody. You know Forrest? Our friend Forrest.
Yeah, I'm hoping I'm funny enough this episode. Our fans are gonna take me back and shoot me like a dog.
Forrest, I just want to ask, you requested to be on an episode to talk about this specific topic. Can you tell us what the topic is?
Oh my goodness, recording this. Okay, I have to. My goodness, recording this on two phones sucked. If only there was another person here so they could share it on desktop. They could share the screen. Yes, I used to have a laptop, but I don't know if it's gonna get fixed or not. So hold on, I have can't even like. Hold on. There we go. Right. Where was I? Oh yeah.
You can't cut to her fully zoomed out with a massive fucking belly and ask me to take you seriously. No, I'm not taking you seriously. Zoom the fuck in.
I can shove him with that big tummy.
Oh, you guys.
Thank you. No. Zoom back in. Hey everybody, welcome back to the series where I don't know.
Hold on. Okay, where was I?
You're part of this one. Yeah, I don't know, man. Forrest is here, everybody. Forrest is here.
Hi. Yay.
Hey, this is Forrest, everybody. You know Forrest? Good friend Forrest.
Yeah, I'm hoping I'm funny enough this episode. How fast you're gonna take me up back and shoot me like a dog.
Forrest, I just want to ask, you requested to be on an episode to talk about this specific topic. Can you tell us what the topic is? For context, when Pasty found out what it was, he groaned and moaned for like several minutes.
Non-sexually. Everyone needs to know that. Technically, I didn't request to be on this one. I just really wanted you to do an episode out of it.
Yeah, but I'm not hosting this shit, dude.
You know what?
I want you to tell me about it. I'm so sick and tired of people being like, you should check out diaper furry porn. It'll be like, okay, you don't want to Who is telling you that? Everybody's telling me this all the time.
So, The Rushfellows is a animated series. Yeah, bro.
Started in your moaning.
Yes, I was very busy, okay? Look, this is what we're interrupting. I was very busy. I was reading volume 1 of Control Alt Delete Comics, and you were interrupted, okay? Ignore the final competition. It's my hat!
Why the fuck do you own that?
I was unpacking boxes of books that I had, and it was just in there. Swear to God, I have no memory of purchasing that. Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Bro's so serious. Belly and ask me to take you seriously. No, I'm not taking you seriously. Zoom the fuck.
I'm just gonna test this stuff.
I can shove Oh, you guys.
Thank you. No. So bad. Hey everybody, welcome back to the series where I don't know if this is Forrest is here, everybody. Forrest is here. Hey, this is Forrest. Everybody, you know Forrest.
Something I'm funny enough because I don't have to ask to speak back to
Forrest, I just want to ask, you requested to be on an episode to talk about this specific topic. Can you tell us what the topic is? For context, when Pasty
Yeah, but I'm not hosting this shit. Okay, you know what? I don't want to learn about this. I don't want to learn about this. Tell me about it. I'm so tired of people going, hey, you should check out doing really important. Okay. You know what? Who is the So, the Rockfellows is a serious have a problem with you. Yes, I was very busy, okay? Look, this is what we're interrupting. I was very busy. I was reading on control only comics. Interrupted, okay? Ignore the pile of competitions behind me, alright?
Why do you have an umbrella?
It's my hat.
Why the fuck do you own that?
I don't know. I was unpacking boxes of books that I had, and it was just in there. And I swear to God, I have no memory of purchasing that. Nothing. Absolutely not.
Bro's so serious he had to take off the weather hat.
Yeah, I'm not silly. I'm not silly anymore. It's a indie.
Serious.
Yeah, exactly. It's exactly like the
It might be better than Digital Circus. Do I want to fuck all of the characters?
You will.
If they know you, maybe. Okay, I feel like I just set myself up for something
That's for the state. The creators, I think, definitely want to fuck all the characters. I describe it as Micah Miller's Fisk.
Oh, excellent, wonderful.
Wait, I have to. Sorry about that. I can't eat. I need to. Hold on. I need to share this thing to everyone in my socials. Share this one to anyone on social. Character being like, how do I know? But why is my memory card look like it's garbage? Because I can't even like. Okay, you don't know. I can't even do like. Can't even share my. Can't let you do that on mobile. Okay, I think it's time for me to
Mike and Melissa episode. About a guy that gets a break home, but that's really hot furry that he wants to have sex with. And I'm gonna be so fucking for real. I think it's awesome.
I think that Mike and Melissa is better than the White Fellows.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Part of the reason I wanted you to go badly is because somebody commented this on me.
My God, I would have a lot of fun dissecting this frame.
Very similar to Mike and Melissa and Grounded go animate.
Oh my God.
You'll see what I mean.
I'm scared.
It's very difficult to experience. You have to feel it, much like the creators were feeling kids.
Oh shit! This is already starting fucking awesome. Can I get that? Splash scream of Fredbear animation.
It's Prepper Studios, you idiot.
Please tell me this is understand what he's saying. I'm thinking you're saying real
That
buddy, you can't just
don't worry. It's our main character.
so loud.
I heard a microwave.
Do you not?
We're 4 minutes in, almost.
Chicken nuggets and fry.
Dude, I love that that's the most effort they put into this whole fucking movie. You finished your film already? Can you believe I eat at any rate of speed?
That is the stinger clip in the trailer.
Oh, I fucking love that line. Iconic. If I went there with all three, it would feel like they were hanging out.
Sorry.
They're gonna kiss.
I think Ness is straight.
Wow. That's crazy. That is that.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm being biphobic and maybe they're bisexual, but Darren's
That hammock. He's gonna break that hammock. It's gonna be really funny. He's gonna be like, oh no, I broke the hammock. Oh no. What? Is that even...
oh, there you go.
Oh, that's There's his favorite guy.
Yeah.
I don't think he's breathing.
Can we check on this guy? He's fine.
Buddy.
It's a legally distinct character. Don't you see his big belly? Got it. He shows it all.
I wish that you guys could see my face while I'm legit slumped in my fucking chair. It's just like kind of like rubbing my temples,
Rubbing your big belly.
no, we're not doing that. Some animation that I've seen so far.
I'm gonna have to end it here.